We're just gonna give stream a few minutes for people to join if anybody would like to join. And we'll get started. Give it another 2 minutes before we get started. Should probably grab a drink of water. Yeah, let me do that. That way my mouth isn't so dry when I get, you know, have to get to reading, so give me a second.
Where should we go? I wonder where the party's at.
I'm trying to get an idea in my head of where I would estimate we would stop, but I can't really seem to pinpoint it. There's a few things I do want to get to, hopefully today, but I'm not sure if we will be able to get there. House phones, hold on. That's what the door is for. Probably do want to pick this up right now, if possible. Well, it's kind of weird that, I don't know. So we'll get that, and I think we'll save our money for other stuff. So it seems like all of these like partner skills and stuff isn't something we're gonna... Ooh, okay. A lot of this isn't something that's gonna be useful until we get a bigger party, is it? But it's nice that you can upgrade items this way instead of just buying new items. It's a bit different, but it works, I suppose. It works.
I'm tired.
This is slightly better. I think I'll pick this up. I'll pick it up, sure. I still think the leather bracelet's the best we can have right now. Okay, anyways. Ooh, my head is hot. Tell me about it. My consciousness is hazy. Oh my. He store this power at this rate. If I just disappeared, if everyone forgot. No, please, do not go. Ugh. Alright, now how should I even look for clues? Without history here, I can't do anything for Neptunia, so I gotta work fast. But I'm so bad at looking for stuff. You know, it wouldn't hurt to rely on us every once in a while, would it? Huh? Welcome home, Neptune. Welcome back, Neptune. Noir and Uni, why are you two here? I have called and said you had gotten caught up in some kind of trouble again, and he swore I had fainted, so she asked me to help you. Ooh, how very thoughtful of Iffy. But then, isn't it a little fast for you to have gotten here? Those kinds of small details don't matter. What's important right now is you swore and... Oh, I know, I bet you flew over here at Mach speeds because you wanted to see me so bad. Who would go flying anywhere to come see you? I just thought I would offer you help as a fellow CPU is all. Oh, there you go again. You never say your feelings honestly. What do you mean by that? It's not like I'd be lonely at all if you'd never come back. That's just like Neptune. She's always right on the money with Noir. But still, what's Nepgear thinking, letting herself get left behind like that? She hasn't even called to check in with me. I wish she'd be considerate enough about me to know that it's making me so worried. Teehee, Noir is the lonely loner. I told you to stop yelling weird things like that in a place like this. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Tisk, how do you verbally enunciate a tisk? Is it tisk tisk, or is it like... I don't know, is it like a lip smacking noise? I'm not sure. You tripped up an innocent bystander! Whose fault do you think that is? Jeez. I'm sorry, are you hurt? Oh no, I'm fine. Are you alright? As you can see, I'm perfectly alright. I really am sorry. My companion here was getting herself involved in some ridiculous antics. It's alright, I was lost in thought myself, so we can call it even. It's nice of you to say so. Well then, we'll be excusing ourselves. Were those people possibly Lady Neptune and Lady Noir? Jeez, because of you, I caused someone unnecessary trouble. No matter how long you look at it, you're the bad one for being distracted. It's fine to have an argument and all, but I think we should focus on helping Histoire out. Ooh, right, of course. I need to find something called Sanshiro Soulful Patch. Would you know where it might be? Sanshiro Soulful Patch, is it? I've never heard of the item itself, but isn't Sanshiro one of Planetoon's great men? Wouldn't it be located in Planetoon somewhere? If I knew that, I wouldn't be having problems. Let's split up and look for it. We'll meet back here in 2 hours. Let's go, Uni. Okay. Noir really never changes. She still helps me out no matter what comes out of her mouth. The epitome of a tsundere. Yep. Guess I should go to look... get to looking around too. Yeah, we have a lot of dialogue to get through. I'm a normal everyday CPU who, at the moment, is making a mad dash to gather information. If I were to say how I'm different, it's probably that I change looks drastically before and after I transform. My name's Neptune. I came all the way out here to this park searching for information on an item that would save a shorted out Histy. As I casually glanced aside, I saw a young man sitting alone on the bench. Oh man, another typo. What is up with these typos? Shall we talk about it? I don't really understand how, but I've ended up having a conversation with this handsome loser of a man. So what is it that you want to talk to me about? Depending on the topic, I might report you. Oh goodness. Please rest assured, I'm sorry, but you land quite a ways outside of my strike zone. What I wanted to speak to you about was the CPU of this nation, Lady Neptune. From what I've heard, lately she hasn't shown up for her public services, and she's shut herself up to play around. On top of that, her chest hasn't developed at all for a few years now. She's flat as a board. That last point aside, maybe she's had some extenuating circumstances out of her control. You know, she might have been sick or had to go far away for work. I suppose it could be thought of that way too. But you're the kind of guy that takes what's written on the internet at face value. That's why you're so suspicious of the CPU. How did you know? You have that kind of look about your face, but you shouldn't believe those kinds of groundless rumors. A great person once said it's difficult to go on using a forum without being a person capable of seeing through lies. That is definitely true. I think you should have a little more confidence in your own convictions. It often happens that malicious people spread strange rumors for fun, you know. You're right, I'm sorry. Thanks to you, I've opened my eyes. I'll be taking my leave now. Phew, I had no idea what would happen when he criticized me by name, but I guess these things turn out alright sometimes. But geez Louise, who is it? Who's posting weird rumors about me online? Hello, Blonde? It isn't Neptune. When did you get back home? I got back just now, actually. I'm actually calling you to ask a favor of you. I understand the situation. It's best to look for your answer in books at a time like this. There might be a description written in an old technical document or something like that. As expected of you, Blonde, I would have never thought to look into printed materials. I can help you with investigations, at least. You better try your best, too. It's like having 100 strong behind me with your help, Blonde. I'll talk to you later. Books, huh? What's a place that has books? Found one, I'll skedaddle on over. Welcome! When you say books, you definitely think of the supermarket. Let's see, the comic book section is over here. Because, yes, the supermarket is definitely the place to go. So this is the adult magazine that the General requested. However, there are 2 women at the register. This is most troubling. There seems to be a ninja mumbling to himself in the corner of the book section. Game industry sure has a variety of citizens. Here it is! Ooh, new volumes are out for Rogel 13 and Zobra. Phew! Wait, I'm not here to look for these. Over here. Seems like these are when I turn to Nep Mystery Reporter, NMR for short, for inspiration. I'll just put this in my basket along with this candy box that has a prize in it. Ring me up, please. It's almost time to rendezvous. Nora's not here yet. Since I probably have some time to kill, maybe I'll peruse the book I bought. The Secret of Crop Circles, Nostradamus' Prophecies, Grand Crosses and Spiritual Civilizations, etc., etc. All of them look intriguing, but they don't seem related to the item I'm looking for. Huh? What's this? Prophecy of the Golden Summit? I love these sorts of occult stories, and even I've never heard of this. Wearing golden armor, he shall stand in game industry, finding the lost people's bounds. He will finally lead them to the Golden Summit. Wait, didn't I just watch a movie or read a manga or something that said something like this? I don't think it has anything to do with my item search. Sorry to make you wait, did you find anything? Well, I bought a book and read it up, but I've got nothing. When you say book, do you mean that? Yep, but why? You're hopeless. Well, whatever. I'm thirsty from walking for so long, so why don't we talk over a nice cold drink? You betcha, I'm kind of parched myself. Alright, let's do it. I saw a pretty neat place on the way over, so let's go there. If you're sure about it, we should strike while the oven's hot. Hey, what? Is that even how that saying goes? Why are you running? I haven't even told you where it is. I've arrived! Whoops, looks like I came way before our meeting time. No one's here yet. A book in this place. Maybe someone forgot it. I think I'll read it a bit. What did you say? At this rate, game industry is gonna fall into ruins. Is there any way to avoid destruction? Found something. Prophecy of the Golden Summit. I'm sure this is it. Hey there, Bisha. Oh, Sisha, I've made a huge discovery. Game industry is going to be destroyed. Huh? It's pretty quiet here, so we should be able to talk at our leisure. Ooh, I'm surprised that such a fancy place exists in Planetoon. This is the lobby of your nation's hotel, you know. Oh well, it looks like Blonde and Vert conducted their own investigation, so let's have a meeting through group chat. Uni, please set it up. Leave it to me, Noir. Let's see, gotta call both Blonde and Vert. Here we go. We've been waiting. Did you find any information? Not at all, and you? I tried studying game industry's ancient documents, but there is nothing about the item we're looking for. I see. What about you, Vert? There is no concrete information, but I did find a location that was sacred land of the first CPU of Planetoon. There's a possibility that the CPU who created Hisora has left something there. To be honest, that sounds pretty fake. Where did you get that information? Do you have to ask? Enchan, of course. Oh gosh. Enchan? Isn't that where all the hoaxes and rumors seep out of? Aside from all the lewd pictures of CPUs spanking each other. Ugh. Perhaps, but there are experts you would never expect to find lurking those boards. Yep. Besides, and Four Goddesses Online too. Oh, that's the MMO I'm currently playing, but a friend from there happens to be a professor of archaeology and history at a certain university, and they had heard of the same legend. Which means the best we have is that sacred land. You're going to believe that? This is the map I received from that professor. Oh, what an unexpected win-back to find information on online boards and games. Don't you mean windfall? That's another way of putting it. Then let's all head to this place together. I don't think I've been here before either. In regards to accompanying you, I apologize, but it's difficult for me to offer you any more assistance. Same. I do want to go with you, but my hands are tied up with some domestic difficulties. My reasons are similar. I must catch the parties responsible for spreading false rumors and lies about me. Since this is Ver, I've made the assumption that she was busy with online games. Huh? But didn't she mention something about her online friend just now? Well, that can't be helped. The three of us can go then, right, Noir? Uni? Well, about that, Neptune. You wouldn't be like that, right, Noir? My kindred spirit, best friend, best buddy. Ugh. How do you always anticipate me like that? Seriously, you too, Noir? It's the CPU shift period. Last station's in the same position as those two, with rumors and lies spreading. Then why did you come here? Isn't it busy? That's, you know, Uni! It was Uni! What? Uni absolutely had to help out so that Nepgear could get home, and being impressed by her show of friendship, I came to help as her sister. So don't get the wrong idea. What are you saying, Noir? You said you'd keep that a secret. And besides, you're the one who wanted to see Neptune and was saying she can't do anything without you. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Oh, so Noir said that. I see. You, stop grinning. Jeez, we're going home, Uni. We already helped you out, Neptune, so do the rest yourself. And do it right. See you later, Neptune. Please take care of Nepgear. Ah, Noir, Uni. They left. They didn't even finish drinking the tea they ordered. All by myself now, but I was able to find an objective thanks to everyone's help. Better try my best. Alright, I better hurry out. Where should I try looking first? Nep, wait up a second. Oh, Ifir, you're coming with me after all? I managed to catch up. No, I told you we're moving separately. We just got permission to use route building. It's an emergency, so lay out the route and build it as fast as you can. Route building... what's that? Right now, there are plans to improve the transportation network over the entire nation. It won't be normal roads, but light paths created by shear energy. Thanks to CPU's power, paths that took days to traverse will take much less time, so people can walk to places they couldn't before. As you know, our economy's not that great lately, so we're trying to stimulate the flow of people and goods. Wow, amazing! So we're switching from analog to optical lines. Nominally, this area is going to be moving with your protection. Only one part's been constructed, but since it's an emergency, we have permission from the Basilicom to send the route out. If you specify a point where you want to use the route building, we'll immediately connect the route to that point. They've also said that Planetoon will cover the funds this time. Ooh, how generous. Then I'll go ahead and connect the routes, and then head out. Thanks, Iffy. Be careful out there. Alright, so yes, route building, it's pretty self-explanatory. Also, hello, Ram. They all look the same. They're not cousins, not exactly. So let's get this started, I suppose. Small route. But hey, it's the first one. Oops, accidentally knocked my mouse around. Is there a new... No, there shouldn't be a new thingy yet.
I choose you. Let's go.
So this is the sacred land of Planetoon's first CPU that Bert was talking about. From what I can see, it doesn't seem different from any other dungeon. Oh wait, hold on. If you're talking about Noir and Uni, then yes, they are sisters. I thought you meant, like, the cast as a whole. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're sisters, they're not cousins. From what I can see, it doesn't seem different from any other dungeon. Whatever, I have to worry about fixing Histy first. Oh man, this place looks a heck of a lot different. Took a while, but I mean...
I'm getting fired up.
New visuals is definitely something appreciated. Also, we only have rush attacks now, feels bad.
Easy peasy. I win. Here. Hey. From start to finish.
We'll fight a few enemies just to level up and stuff, because I don't want to be under-leveled or anything.
All over.
And these fights are pretty quick. Although I'm not quite sure how much EXP I'm getting. I'm getting about 230-ish, somewhere around there. So it'll be quite a few fights till we level up. So we'll just fight things as they come.
We'll beat you to a pulp.
Can't exactly hit two enemies now, can we? We could probably hit them like this. But yeah, there we go. Should be an item down here.
Wonder what's inside.
Ooh, okay, that's something that'll come in handy. Actually, I'm just curious. How much does this raise our stats by 2? Eh. I'll equip this later. I usually like to equip processors as a whole instead of just pieces, just because it kind of bothers me when there's a mismatching piece. It really does. So we'll just wait till we collect the rest of that, I suppose. Delinquent cat. You might as well.
What the hell did you say? What the hell did you say?
Hello, Jewel. How are you?
You wanna be starting something?
That was pretty.
Wait, this is exit point, no? Yeah, it is the exit point. Actually, we can get a level up. It's not gonna take as long as I thought. Just especially if we fight some of the tougher enemies. That's good that you're doing good. I don't have my retainers on, so hopefully I don't stutter as much. It's a lot easier to speak and articulate when I don't have them on.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
Like, a heck of a lot easier.
I'll nip you all up. Easy peasy.
Where is the other one? Oh, it's over here.
Ouch. Easy peasy. Woohoo!
Yeah, let me tell you. You know, having braces for about 2 years, and then, you know, now that I don't have them, it's like, wow, I can actually speak again without sounding all, like, slively and having, like, lots of lisps and having difficulty pronouncing words and just, like, stuttering on everything, you know. Feels good. Except when you put on the retainers, and it's like, eh.
Found an item.
Can't speak again.
Wonder what's inside.
Alright, so yeah, we found the full set. I feel like it's kind of early to change it, but I mean, I feel like we're gonna need the extra stats here, so we'll go ahead and change this out.
Does it look alright? Pretty good. Good equipment.
Since, how close are we? 924. We could grind this out, I suppose, maybe.
From start to finish, I'm always at the
Maybe.
climax.
Probably not. Depends on how much we get from this fight. If this fight gives me a decent amount,
All over.
we'll go ahead and grind it out.
You wanna be starting something?
Whee!
Eat this!
Okay, we can do that. Oops. Attack him once, and then... Never mind then.
Oh, ouch. My turn.
Oh, we got hit by poison too. Yucky.
Easy peasy. Phew, it's finally over.
369, 555. That's like 2 more battles. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. It's not gonna take too much longer.
We'll beat you to a pulp.
Kinda wish, you had a different skill. I can hit multiple enemies, but we'll make do with what we have.
Later.
Make do with what we have.
My turn. All over.
We'll come back down here. But I like the new floor. It's kind of bright, a little too bright.
Here. 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 Surprise attack.
In older games, this floor wasn't so shiny. It was pretty dull, actually, in color, but I feel like making it shiny does definitely add to the futuristicness of the environment and all that. But it looks a little wild, let me tell you. It looks really wild. Super bright.
Later.
Super bright.
Whee! What should I do? Order up. Level up.
There we go, level up. Just wanted to get that really quick before we move on.
Kangaroo. Boing.
Should be an item down here, no? Yes, there is.
Wonder what's in.
There we go, that's the last piece. I was wondering if we were gonna get that. Although it's kind of generous when you really think about it, getting a new processor set this early on, but whatever, I suppose.
Boing!
This seems like the deepest part of the dungeon, but I haven't found anything. There aren't any treasure boxes or graves or nothing. Going off the usual Neptunia plot progression, a boss monster will appear and I'd get an item from defeating it. Maybe. Yikes, was my prediction that spot on? Well, if it is, at least I know the item's gonna drop as soon as I knock that thing out. Plot convenience. I won't hold back. Prepare yourself. Not sure why it gives you a party change if it's still just Neptune, but you know.
I'll show you the power of Planetoon CPU.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright. We good. We have 5, so we could do this.
I'll show you the power of the protect.
Alright, so these are skills which simply increase parameters, yada yada yada. You know, standard affair in RPGs, buffs and debuffs. You know, buffs increase your stats, debuffs lower your stats.
Agonist.
Let's do this.
Ouch! Ouch!
Whoa. Do we have items? We have this healing grasp, but I don't think this is gonna heal very much.
I'll use an item. Cross combination.
Let's try to defend.
This is nothing. Leave this to me.
How many points do we have? Okay, using this, we'll use 1 AP, and then we still have 4 left over for a cross combination. Alright.
Cross combination. Let's end this.
Ooh, okay, we got another turn. And that should do it.
Combination.
This fight actually gave me trouble in V2. Mostly because he hit a lot harder. But that's the new battle system making things a little different, and in this case easier. Phew, it looks like my shares have fallen quite a bit, but it was a good handicap against this level of a monster. Let's see now, where is that Sanchiro's Soulful Patch? By the way, I didn't want to bring this up till now, but if I am correct, Sanshiro was the name of a character in a Japanese Sega Saturn commercial, of all things. I think I came across, I was just watching random ads from, you know, retro consoles, I guess you can say. And I came across, I think it was the Sega Saturn Mark II. It was the white Sega Saturn in Japan, and they had, this karate guy, and his name was Sanshiro, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, nice reference, you know, Neptune, the Sega console, Sanshiro's patch, you know, a character from a Sega commercial. Could be more than that, but that's where I believe that's where that comes from. Anyways. What's this? There's a hole in the ground. Was there one here before? Oh, whatever, I'll try digging it up. I think I found something. This is an iron box, isn't it? Maybe the item's here. Let's crack this thing open. What's inside? It's a bunch of old cartridges. Whoa, these are all super nostalgic. The Rogel 13 game, Wonderful Boy, Orgus, and there's even Load Gunner. Load Gunner, Load Runner. Okay, I'll stop. Can't believe so many archaeological retro games were buried here. Maybe they were the first CPU's mementos? I don't know what the other games are. I'm not that of I'm not that educated. They're obviously a reference to retro games, but wait. Wonderful Boy is probably Mega Man when I think about it. Not sure what Rogel 13 or Orgus is, but yeah. So if I search carefully, maybe... I found it! Soulful's handwritten on it, so this has gotta be the cassette. I got what I came for, I better hurry on home. So, inserting idea chips. So yeah, this is a neat little system where you can set things onto these discs. They're basically like accessories in other RPGs, where you put them on characters, they have stat bonuses and stuff like that. So, this game uses discs, but they're basically accessories, talismans, whatnot from any other game. And a cool thing is you can make godly games. If you use a certain combination of items to craft a disc, you can make a godly game, which gives you a bonus effect, or you can make a sucky game, which gives you actually negative effects. So if you wanted to make the game more difficult, then you'd put on the sucky game. I might consider doing that just to spice up the playthrough a bit, just because simply I think the game is really easy right now, and it's probably going to be that way, because I heard the game as a whole was a lot easier. So you might play around with that. If you wish to incorporate different idea chips onto a disc which already has idea chips on it, you must format it, then you get a blank disc. But we can't really mess around with that till we get some more chips, and a variety of them. That's something to look into, I suppose.
I'm tired.
And at some point we should be able to buy them from the shop, unless you can't buy them from the shop anymore. I don't know, so we'll find out. We'll find out soon, I suppose.
Iffy, Compa, I'm home. How's Isty doing? Welcome home, Nep Nep. Isty is still passed out. No new developments here.
How'd it go, Nep? Did you find the item?
Ta-da! You better believe it. Wow, you're amazing, Nep Nep. I knew you could do it if you tried.
Can I just say, Jewel typing sucky just happened to come up the moment the cartridge came on screen. So it's like a caption to the picture. I'm sorry.
You just gotta make sure to thank the other CPUs after this is over, alright? They helped you out even when things got really rough out there, after all.
Yeah, I know it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. So I'm gonna treat them all to something nice when it's all over.
Alright, so where's the item you brought? Can you hand it over, please? I want to hurry and install it in Histoire.
But how are we supposed to insert this weird cassette thing into Isty? Maybe somewhere on her back?
I just looked all over her, but I didn't see any slot that was shaped like that. Did that thing come with an instruction manual?
Nope, none.
Well, that's no good. Even when we have the solution to her problem, we can't even get it to work.
I know. How about sticking this cassette in Isty's mouth?
What?
I think that might be a little bit of a stretch. Let's keep looking for another way. It's completely fine. Isty's tough. She can handle it. Here we go. Now, we're all prepped and ready to go.
We can't show this face to anyone.
Starting automatic program. Checking update patch. Beginning installation.
I can't believe it's actually installing this way. It's kind of an insane design.
Maybe the CPU from back then had a similar personality to old Nep Nep over here. So, how long do you think it'll take for the patch to install? It's unclear. We'll just have to believe in Isty and wait for her to recover. You're right. We'll put all our faith in Isty then. I hope she gets better soon.
Nep Station. It's been a while since my program's aired. Your host you're here I still can't read. You're here live today with host Neptune and Noir, also known as the CPU of Last Station. Ooh, as expected of Noir, you always introduce yourself so darn properly. What's with that? Introducing myself properly? How are you guys doing it until now? Well, I mean, I figured those playing this game know us pretty well already, so like, you never know. You know, whatever, it's cool. I can't believe you. There are always newcomers, so you should always explain things for everyone. I've thought about this for a while, but since we're here, I'll say it clearly. If you, as the protagonist, act like this, new players who've taken an interest are going to get left behind. This isn't the kind of playful banter you'd hear backstage on talk shows, so you have to explain properly. In the first place, your self-awareness as the face of the series is... Stop, stop, stop! What is this? What is this new Bamafu? New Bamafu? So, I can't. This isn't a freaking public channel, you weirdo. This is specialized entertainment. I listen to your lecturing after hours all the time, so just ease up during the show, jeez. Oh, even I can't put up with this. Pudding! Someone bring me a pudding. Stat. Very well, then after this is over, let's have a long talk with Histoire included. Ugh. Now that Neptune has a deathly pallor on her face, let's move on to the episode preview. Stop it! If R4's special ability burns up Nepgear's share crystals, her mind will burn up as well. Please don't die, Nepgear. If you fall here, what will happen to your promise to Uzume and Umio? You still have some share energy left. If you can just make it through this, you can win against R4. Next episode, Nepgear dies. Dimension ready. Huh? Spoilers in an episode preview? Amateurs. Well then, see you next time. Bye-bye. Well guys, Nepgear dies. End of game. It was nice streaming this. This was pretty good. 10 out of 10. Okay. Anyways, we have another VR scene, so I'll be quiet for this one.
Yoo-hoo! Hello. How have you been? About that hardware that could play those games? I couldn't find it after all. Things just don't work out sometimes. Oh, right! Just when I was getting bummed out over my hardware search, I found a skyfish! As I was hurrying after it, I almost fell off a cliff.
Ugh, you're too careless. If I get squashed under you one more time, please stop causing me so much trouble.
I know. I feel bad for not watching my surroundings, but... Oh! But you know what that means? It means I was concentrating so hard that I couldn't see around me. Concentration is a versatile trait to have in any situation. I'd prefer positive reinforcement, so I'd rather you not get so angry. Oh, and just FYI, I happen to be praised and worshipped as the goddess of concentration throughout all of game industry.
Oh, please, that's the most ridiculous lie ever.
So, anyway, back to the story of me seeing a skyfish. Player, do you believe that life forms others doubt the existence of actually exist?
So, like, aliens? I think there is, extraterrestrials out there. I personally do. Any proof? No, but I'd like to think that there are.
Ooh, you do? So we're the same? It's more interesting if they do. It lets us dream and hope. Now then. Break time's over, so I'll be getting back to nabbing the skyfish. We'll be heading out now. I had a lot of fun today. Let me visit again soon.
I still wonder where his shoes are.
No way! The transfer terminal!
Uzume, are you okay?
You damn idiot! Do you understand the implications of what you just did?
But the way things were going, you would've...
I ain't having it! It was your chance to go home! We worked so hard and you just friggin' blew it!
Uzume, nothing can be done about that now. What's done is done. Please focus your energy on finding a means of escaping.
We'll talk about this later, Gearsy. Let's force our way through the front. Stay close, you two.
Right.
One of the few times we'll actually see someone not that's not Neptune in the overworld. Is there anything new here? Doesn't seem like it. What does this manual have to say? Okay, nothing of importance. I guess we'll move on then.
Let's go.
Alright, I think we're in the clear. Okay, Gearsy, seriously, what the hell was that?
Well, you were in danger, Uzume. My body just kind of moved on its own. And before I knew it, I was jumping out of the
None of that matters. I shouldn't even have been part of that equation. This was your chance. What are you doing wasting it on me? So stupid.
It wasn't stupid. And it wasn't a waste. You're still here and you're safe. And that's what matters to me, okay? If I have to sacrifice someone to get home, then it's not worth it to me. I'm sure Big Sis would say the exact same thing.
But then, how can I ever forgive myself for ruining your only way home?
Uzume, it's in the past. What's important now is to begin planning our next move.
That's easy. We're going right back over there and wrecking each and every last one of them. Maybe Gearsy can still make it back home.
Even if we return there, if the terminal was heavily beaten in the battle, I doubt it's usable any longer.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Our current foe differs from the Giant in that she has clear objectives when mounting her attack. I propose we evacuate this area completely.
You really want us to run away from her?
Not exactly. We'll need to devise an appropriate strategy of retaliation, considering this foe is so different from what we've faced in the past. Concurrently, we can also be considering alternative options to return Gearsy home.
Okay, as long as we get to fight back. I hate being passive. It doesn't feel right.
Understood. Let us return to our main base. Some of our friends may be able to offer help.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what do you mean by main base, Uzume?
I guess I never mentioned it. This was just a temporary base we created for our bouts with the Giant.
Also, sorry about that, Skip. Didn't mean to.
And don't think asking me questions is gonna make me forget your foolish move. You're in for a long lecture once we get over there, Gearsy.
Please go easy on me.
Also, Jewel, I'm not sure what message you mean. Is it Twitch chat or was it Discord DMs? Because Discord I don't have notifications on for right now. So sorry if I didn't get to you.
Here? Let's do our best.
This cave is your main base? I think I can hear monsters. Nah, this isn't it. What is this place, Sumio? It's a shortcut I found not too long ago. We run less of a risk of being spotted traveling through here than walking outside. There are monsters inside, but, well, I'm sure you two can handle it. Twitch chat. Oh, is it the clip? Yeah, I mean, I can't open it right now. I'll open it after stream. Sorry, Jewel. Well, I wondered where they were heading, but it looks as if these rats are voluntarily heading into our trap. Then, as you fools so desire, I will kill you, slowly and painfully. I need a muster. I need a muster in my gut, my abdomen. The most evil laugh I can right now. Ha 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 ha! Okay, that was cringy. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I don't have the evil enthusiasm for this. But hey, we're exploring a cave now, and that's what's more important right now, right? That's totally what's more important right now. What are you talking about?
I'll be serious.
This is why I'm not a voice actor. Because I'd be flipping terrible at it. However, if there was a role for most monotone voice, then yes, I can definitely do that.
Alright, defeated. Next! How's that?
I'd be super good at that.
Do I look cooler now?
We'll fight a few enemies along the way, just to maybe squeeze in a level up in between events. That'd be nice. Although I don't think it's entirely necessary, but eh, extra levels are always nice.
You're in the way! You were such a pain!
Targets confirmed.
That's an attack?
Leave this to me.
Also, hello, Sky. Nep, 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 nep. Yep.
Prepare yourself. I'm sorry. We won.
Except we don't have Nep Nep with us. Oh, these things.
We got the first strike! Let's crush him!
You know, actually, I've actually finally gotten used to the to the hitboxes. Let me tell you,
I'll end this all!
they're a little awkward at first, but
You're in the way!
at least it seems like it anyway.
Not bad! Ow!
Leave this to me.
But yeah, I might consider making sucky games to purposely give me debuffs, just to see if that will at least balance out the difficulty a bit. Because like I've said earlier, and I think it was like last stream, or it was probably first stream, B2's difficulty, it wasn't like a difficult game by any means, but it was like, it was comfortable, and you know, if you really screwed up, then yeah, you would lose fights and stuff. But it was a good difficulty curve, I'd say.
I'll be serious.
Until you get to like 2/3 into the game, then it kind of gets a lot easier, and then you know. But it feels like, you know, if you screw up royally, then you'd lose the fights. But here, healing after every battle makes the game a heck of a lot easier. Let me tell you.
I'll end this all!
Also, I've been finding myself saying "let me tell you" a lot, and that's not a phrase I usually use. I don't know why. This game just brings that out. We'll just attack like this, I suppose.
Don't mess with me!
Besides, I've never done a run like that, or of any NEP game, where purposely make sucky games for that, so it makes things interesting.
That's an attack?
It's my turn.
I guess we can do a Mirage Dance here.
Dance.
That didn't kill it. Oof.
I'm a force of fury!
I mean, they are defending, so they take a little bit less damage.
You were such a pain!
Targets confirmed.
Well, they don't seem to hit very hard.
Just a scratch!
I'll be serious.
Not very hard at all.
Hey, I got. Did everyone see how I did?
They start getting nasty later. Oh, okay. Then maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I still might consider the sucky games as an alternative. Maybe. Hey Gearsy, I'm a little late in asking, but you didn't forget to bring your end gear, did you? I have it right here. It's my most important possession next to my life, so I made sure to bring it. Huh? What's wrong? It won't turn on. It might be because I yanked out the cable pretty hard while escaping. Did it get broken? Maybe I could give it a whack for you. Whack it? You want to hit the end gear? You know, it's like when you whack a TV and it gets fixed, right? I hit my radio too when it acts up. Although, since it's getting old, even if I whack it, it doesn't help. I think that hitting it is just making the damage even worse. What? Really? I think so. Since I have the chance, I can fix it once we get to the base. I have to figure out why the end gear isn't working also. Could you maybe modify my visual radio to be all cool like yours? You could add some awesome functions to it. Well, that's a good idea. Is there any function you would like me to add? Oh, you ask. I can't think of nothing. Oh, we have some time. Give it some thought before you reach your base. Will do. I had thought the two would be depressed, but it looks as if I was needlessly worried. I feel like I have that situation too, whenever I'm like, wow, this thing needs features. Alright, what do you want on it? I don't know. It just needs something.
I'll end this all. Don't mess with me. You're 10 years too. I finished this stylishly.
Yeah, this thing is cool, but it needs something else. It needs some more. Alright. What do you want me to add?
Found an item.
I don't know.
Let's all go now, everyone. It's
Because
my
then
turn.
you obviously, sometimes it's like, it'd be ludicrous, like, some pieces of like for example a smartwatch, if you wanted something else on it. I want a camera on it, okay. that's a little ridiculous. You don't need a camera on a watch. If you do, I think you're a little crazy. Just kidding. I still think putting a camera on a watch is
Don't
weird.
mess with me. You're 10 years too early. You're not half bad.
What should I do? I did it! Yay, we won! Level up!
How close is Uzumi? Oh, she's decently close. Decently close. Okay, we need to go down the middle to progress. So we're gonna not go that way.
Jump! Like a bunny!
Hopefully you can just run past this guy.
I found an item!
A whole bunch of ore. I think with the fights through the middle, we should be able to level up just fine, so...
Jump!
We got the first strike. Let's push it.
Should also probably start spamming the jump button
Here I go!
for, the challenge purposes.
Yeah!
Don't mess with me. Yeah! How's that? Was it cool?
Also have to keep in mind that some attacks can miss more often than others.
Jump! Like a bunny!
Okay. It's a good thing I'm looking at the map, because honestly these blocks... Hold on. Forgot how you zoom in. Oops.
I let my guard down?
That's not the button. I forgot the button layout changed slightly. Do we have like any AoE? Slash wave. So we'll just defend.
Just a scratch.
I'm a force of fury. Don't mess with me.
No!
Alright, hopefully we can line these up somehow. Not really. We'll just settle for these two, I guess. And we can just do some normal attacks.
Prepare yourself!
Never mind.
I'm a force of fury.
Thankfully Uzume's here. If I can line this up properly, there we go.
You're in the way. Yeah! You're not half bad.
Well, these things are finally living up to their infamy. That, you know, they're tanky, they're hitting hard. They almost killed me, dear goodness. Was it because of the first strike? That's probably why, huh? Alright, we have some SP to spare. So let's just knock one out. If we move this way, it might not be able to catch up to us. I'm not sure. That took a 180. Wow, this game is easy. It's so much easier than freaking getting destroyed already. We can't use these because we don't have AP. Okay. That's like instant karma. I was like, wow, okay, there's a game over screen. I didn't think we were gonna see this early on. All I was trying to do was look at the item box here. Okay, hold on.
What? So suddenly?
How was that a back attack? Excuse me, game? Okay.
Prepare yourself!
Game had enough of me.
Just a scratch.
It's like, what'd you say?
You're not half bad. You're in the way.
Whale then.
Bad. You're not half
Leave
bad.
it to me.
Whale then. We'll just go ahead and do this and
Now,
just
who
do the
to
thing.
choose? You were such a pain.
We'll just speed through this as fast as we
I'll be
can.
serious.
Maybe I should heal. Yeah.
Okay,
Looks
there
like
we go.
win this match. Do I
And
look
yeah, for those of you who are new, this game does have a skip animations button, thankfully. But like I was trying to say earlier, I was trying to find the zoom button. There we go. That these item boxes kind of blend in. They're usually like a really bright sky blue kind of color, like a light blue. They're very, very bright. They're hard to miss, but here they kind of blend in a bit more, but maybe it's just the area. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being blind. I am kind of like a bat after all. I can't see things. And I yell at the microphone all the time to help find my direction in life.
What's this?
Anyways.
Aren't we there yet, Umio?
This is most strange. It should have been straight along this path. Don't be alarmed, but it appears that we've lost our way. Let us retrace our steps.
Playtime is over, brats.
Oh, you're that pop-up purple hag!
I am not a pop-up purple hag! My name is R4, a name that will signal your demise and ring the bell of destruction for this hopeless world!
This location does not exist on any map in existence. How do you know of this place?
Simple. I took the liberty of following you fools who didn't have the sense to cover your tracks. Because of your stupidity, I was able to trap you all here in this dead end, so thank you.
Whoa, like, gross! Being a stalker is, like, so totally creepy! Ew! Uzume, your speech.
Blast. My deepest apologies to you both. I should have known better.
Oh, you don't gotta be sorry, Umio. We'll just have to crush her. No sweat.
Again, sorry about the accidental skip.
Yeah, Uzume's right. We might be cornered, but we don't have a super huge horde of monsters to fight here. We can do it!
A cornered animal has nothing to lose. We'll get in her face and rip her stupid grin to shreds. You won't even recognize her when we're done.
You too.
R4, prepare yourself! Your life will end here!
What? What did you say just now?
Huh? I said... R4, prepare yourself! Your life will end here!
Just the first part. Just say the first part one more time.
The first... You mean, just say your name? R4?
One more time, with some respect.
Miss R4?
Oh. Since first I appeared, it's been R-snore this, R-bore that, or pop-up purple hag, the worst. Finally, you called me by my name!
Ah, I guess she was actually pretty bothered by our name calling. Hey, R4, since I called you by name, you'll let us pass by you now, right?
Of course. You are one of the few... No, the only one who's ever used my name. That is an effortless request to fulfill.
Yay! Thank you so much!
Idiot. You really expected me to do that?
Aw, darn! I knew it.
Show's over. We'll just make our way by force. Looks like you're alone, too. We're gonna make you regret not bringing reinforcements. Gearsy, let's get serious.
You got it!
Will you stop prancing around like the weaklings I know that you are? I alone am enough for you twerps. Prepare to die.
Uzume's a CPU too! Alright, I'll go calmly.
That cutscene's great. I guess we'll just... I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll just defend for now.
The time of the apocalypse is now.
Oh great, we have poison. At least thankfully Uzume has healing. Actually, she doesn't have healing. We have to buy that. Okay, how many healing grass do we have? We have 7. Okay, that should be plenty. Should be plenty. Do we have a... Oh yeah, we probably need to buy that too. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we don't have that either. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just gonna... Dream War it is.
I no longer have doubts.
Okay. Wait, how much does it... Why am I doing this? It's...
Lightspeed sword dance, Formula Edge!
Mirage Dance is slightly cheaper, you know, that adds up over time.
Ruin to all. Die.
For whatever reason, I forgot Netgear had a heal skill, but I remember Uzume does.
Here I go!
Not sure why that happened.
I no longer
And we can
have
just
doubts.
finish her off with another Mirage
Lightspeed
Dance.
sword dance, Formula Edge! Yeah! Now it's over. This is our power. I feel power overflowing.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
You're way too strong for a lowly pop-up hag, but it's not enough! We nabbed this victory!
What delusions are you living in? I've barely used half of my strength.
Uzume won't fall for that!
Your ignorance will cost you. It's time for you to learn your place the hard way. My true form and my true power!
That form. Why are you in that form?
Ew! Gross! Gearsy, I don't think I want to fight her anymore! It'll be so gross to touch her!
What? Did you really just say that?
Kidding, I'm kidding! Oh, you're so cute when you're in a panic, Gearsy!
Goodness. Joking around at a time like this is bad for my poor heart.
Oh, you girls think this is a time for jokes? Very well then, suit yourself. Die!
This can't be!
I can't muster any strength.
What's that? No witty joke? No punchline at my expense? Go ahead! Call me a pop-up hag again! I dare you!
This is it, Gearsy. I'm sorry.
Wait, that voice. Is that...
What is it, Gearsy?
I thought I just heard Neptune's voice.
Nepsy's voice?
Don't think I'll fall for such an obvious time-wasting bluff. I will end you!
Move, move, move! I'm gonna crush! Huh?
So much smoke.
What? What fell? Were those losers really able to call for reinforcements?
Oh, man. I really took a tumble there. Shoot, I was so close to finally catching a skyfish. I didn't realize the ground was missing there. It's a good thing the body is resilient enough to keep working, even after taking a fall from such tall heights.
What?
Oh, it's the people who were down below. Hey, you guys hurt? Everyone okay?
Who are you?
Me? My name's Neptune. To be honest, I'm a bug hunter who explores other dimensions. I just happen to be passing by. Looks like you all were in the middle of something. Sorry for interrupting you. I think I get what's going on here. Considering I'm an ally to all cute girls, I'm gonna be helping you with your situation here. Hey, cutie, with the pink hair, what's your name?
Me?
Yep, you.
My name is Nepgear.
Wow, you have Nep in your name too! Crazy! This Nep can't help but feel like there's some kind of sentimental fate at play here.
Hey,
Hey, Umio, what's going on? Nepsy left, grew up super fast, and then fell on us.
Even I cannot begin to understand this. But if she's willing to help us, her presence will be quite appreciated.
hey!
Oh? Are you guys Nepgear's friends? That thing on your wrist is really cool. Let me see it. Cool? If you can understand the level of cool my radio wields, then even in your adult state, you're pretty smart, Nepsy.
Hey!
Nepsi, now is not the time for...
Wait, what's this fish? That's hilarious! Look at his serious mug!
I said hey!
Yikes. The weirdo lady just lost it.
Cease your pointless babbling! How dare you cretins ignore me!
Oh, sorry. Did you want us to include you in our conversation? Because... no. I think I'll pass on including a terrible person who torments cute girls. Plus, no offense, but you look kinda creepy.
Running your mouth like that. I, R4, will have you pay for making a mockery of me. You will pay with your life.
Arbor? What a weird name!
It's not R4, it's R4! R4!
Arfjord? Why do they call you that? I seriously doubt anyone sailed up that inlet in over a millennia. I'd blame your wardrobe.
Why you?
Wow! Nepsy's amazing! No one comes close to her in riling up Grandma Arfie over there!
I think the bigger problem is that R4 is just unable to cope with being instigated.
I will never forgive you. I'll murder all four of you at once.
Oh, hold up! Quick timeout!
Huh?
It's RPG tradition to heal up before battle. Today, as a special present, I'll give you girls the Netball V2 that I just made. It's a totally crazy color! But is it alright? They say bitter medicine's the best, so a little bitterness is kind of fun. Go ahead, slam it down like milk after a nice hot bath. All in one go. Do it!
Okay. Ugh, it's really bitter. But, wow, my wounds are healing.
I think my strength's coming back too. We can probably win against her now. Now, let's get pumped up for the boss battle.
Oh goodness. We'll explain this a little later when when it's more suitable. Does she have like any equipment? Hold on. Like anything? Yeah, all of these DLC items. Seems to be it. Okay. Actually, since we're here, could we buy some of those skills I wanted? Okay, we can't really mess with that right now. Okay. Not really. About Uzume. Ooh. 6 AP. I honestly want to learn this just because it's AoE and that's something I feel like we need. So we'll get this. And it's a freaking amazing attack, so who cares? Aerial shot. We can either go for that one or pudding. But pudding is a little bit better. It takes, voice crack. And it takes the same amount of AP anyway, so why not? Actually, can we? Oh wait, she's not even high enough level. Okay, never mind then. I think that's everything I want to do for now.
Dimension Traveler Neptune,
no longer have
reporting
doubt.
for duty.
We'll just defend, I suppose.
Ruin to all.
Hey!
Little brat.
Yeah!
Eat
Ouch!
Oh, this attack circle's a little weird, isn't it? She has Raging Rush. You can go for it, I suppose. It has Guard Break. Okay, we'll just go for it.
This is the essence of dual wielding.
So does that make a traditional Guard Break like in previous games? That's my question. I guess we'll see if we, like, destroy her. Let's just do, actually, let's save up for the new attack. Why not? Let's just save up for it.
I won't hold back.
And we'll have, Neptunia, you have some spare AP. You can just do Mirage Dance.
Lightspeed sword dance. Formula Edge. Yeah! Ta-da! Uzumi's turn.
This attack's animation is great. It really is.
This, Umi of Heaven.
Do something.
We'll just defend. Save
I
some
shall
AP.
go forth. Just keep. This is the essence of dual wielding.
Oh man. These bosses are definitely dropping in HP, let me tell you. That wasn't the same in the other game.
Little brat.
Ouch!
We'll just finish. I swear I am not in the age range to be voice cracking as much as I am, but maybe I'm going in reverse. Isn't that scary? Are you kidding me? Really? She's like a smidge away.
Spiral Dream!
Okay, we'll just do a normal. Let's just like do an insulting one hit. We'll do one hit.
Don't you with us, then you will! It's a victory for hope, dreams, and the latest technology!
A dark jewel, okay.
I think I saw this level up in a dream! V for victory!
Impossible. How could I be defeated by these foolish children?
Believe it, you're done.
Is she Naruto now?
Huh? Hey, are you two CPUs, perchance?
Definitely. Sorry for the late intro, but I'm Uzume, and I'm the CPU of this nation. Thanks a lot for the help. We really needed it.
Ooh, even in your normal form, you're pretty cool looking.
You think I'm cool looking? Ha! I knew you'd get my vibe, Nepsy!
You know, in your normal state, Nepgear, your looks are pretty similar to mine. If I ever had a younger sister, she might even look like you. Aw, what a pretty thought. I'd love to have a younger sister someday.
Now, Nepsy. You're troubling Gearsy.
Oops, sorry, Gearsy. I didn't mean to trouble you. I just got excited. Oh, that's right. What do we do with this grotesque lady? Arbor, was it?
What should we do? I didn't really think of what to do with her after she'd been defeated.
We hadn't really expected the tables to turn in our favor like that, but now we have the perfect opportunity to beat some sense into her. Now then, what to do? I'm gonna punish you in my own super stylish way, so I hope you're prepared.
I no longer have any will to fight you. Aren't you a CPU? As a CPU, you should treat prisoners according to the law.
Law? Like I give a crap. I'm the CPU of this nation, and that means I am the law. Whatever I do is the frickin' law. Even if I beat you to a bloody dead pulp, as long as it's cool in my book, that's all that matters, right? Huh? Answer me!
Violence is not the answer!
Uzume's really getting into it, huh?
She's acting like a nasty delinquent. This isn't unexpected. There has been a startling amount of rage welling inside of her.
She's turning into quite the villain. Hey, hold your horses! Violence is no good!
What? You're going to save me?
Step aside, Big Nepsy. I have no obligation to this monster, and she's not getting out alive.
It's a bad move, Uzume. Anyway, I've decided to put this gross bug into my specimen book, so you can't.
What?
I mean, come on! Check out those purple wings! She's like some kind of poisonous butterfly, so she's gotta be a rare creature. So, I'm gonna put her into my specimen book alive and make her part of my collection. Ah!
Well, she is the most vile creature here.
Exactly! Well, that's the deal, so it's absorption time. Let's go!
I'm getting sucked in!
Goodness! She's really shrinking and getting absorbed by that crazy book! Last but not least, I just tape her down and voila! It's finished!
Huh. That's a pretty dope book if it can turn that hulking beast into a stupid little bug.
What is the meaning of this? Who do you fools think I am? Release me this instant!
I think she's saying something. Hey, if the book ends up so thick, won't you be unable to fully close it?
Hey, don't you dare ignore me!
Oh, no worries about that. There. Whoa! You squished her! Oh, no, she's totally fine. I don't really get it, but if I close the book, I can preserve her as is. It's super convenient.
This is so weird, but really freaking awesome.
At the very least, it will reduce the burden of carrying her around. And we can speak to her at our leisure afterwards.
I'd still like to get a few punches in, though.
Sure. But let's keep moving back to the base for now.
Right. You gonna tag along, Big Nepsy?
Is that okay with everyone?
Of course! You saved us after all. I'd really like to thank you somehow.
Yippee! I've been kind of bummed out since I got here. It's been super lonely without anyone around. Plus, I've run out of food, so I've been on the brink of starvation for a little while.
We'll make sure you get fed. Least we could do.
Really? Thanks so much.
Let us depart then. We may speak at length once we arrive at our destination.
Okay, so it's telling us about, okay, yeah, I knew about this. Equipment items, you can rank them up, yada yada yada.
Let's go!
This is our main base. Wow, so there are still a few areas where nature appears to have been untouched. This is a very wonderful place. Oh, I have something in my throat again. Okay. Sorry about that. Huh? Miss Suzume's returned. It's been a while, you guys. I'm back. Hey, look everyone. Miss Suzume's back. It's Miss Suzume and Umio. Welcome back, Miss Suzume. You too, Umio. Oh. There are people we don't know? Oh my goodness, a bunch of monsters appeared. This isn't just my base. All these guys have tragically lost their homes, so they live here and look out for each other. Those whose homes disappeared with the land, those attacked by dangerous monsters, and those whose homes burned because of the giant. They were all rescued by Uzume and brought here. That's why there are so many monsters living here. You're so amazing, Uzume. You saved so many monsters doing this. It's not a big deal or anything. These guys also look for share crystals for my sake. I really admire them. Hey, this is a barrel bathtub, isn't it? It's my first time seeing the real deal. I want to soak in it. Even in adulthood, Nepsi still acts exactly the same. This may be sudden, but could you explain to us who you are? You can take a bath afterwards, yes? Yep, that's okay with me. In return, could you tell me about this world and about you guys? I was alone all this time, so I don't understand anything about what's going on. Ooh, so there's another me out there. I'd like to meet her. So it's correct to say that you're a different Neptune from my Neptune? That's right, from what I can tell, the world you're from and my world are different too. So that means in your world there's a CPU ruling a nation that isn't you. Uh-huh. I think she was a CPU named Plus something. So yeah, this Neptune is from the Ultra Dimension, which was, where Rebirth 3, the majority of that game took place. It was a different dimension from the Hyper Dimension, and in that dimension, Neptune didn't become a CPU, because in that dimension, they weren't born as CPUs. You have to find this plot MacGuffin known as the, CPU memory, which were really rare, and if you found one, you became a CPU if you were worthy. But yeah, that Neptune didn't become a CPU, so she became a normal, everyday Planetunian. So, yeah. Although, I've spent more time traveling through different dimensions than at home, so I've never even met or seen her. Clue something. Huh, could it be? Wait a second, did you say you're traveling through different dimensions? Yep. Why? Something wrong? Would that mean you can travel at will to any dimension you want? Oh yes, absolutely. That's great, Gearsy. It's so freaking lucky we could find you a ride home so soon. I have a big favor, Neptune. You see, I'm stuck here and I was wondering, could you take me back to my dimension? The route we had discovered for me to get back home before it was destroyed by R4. Of course, I'll take you. Although I'm not actually the one who can move through worlds. That's Krosty's thing. Krosty? So where is this person? When we made it into this world, we saw some huge giant, then she said it looked interesting and flew off after it. We found our next objective. Yeah, we've defeated that pop-up hag, so starting tomorrow, let's look for Krosty. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think... Okay. May or may not be this next scene, but forewarning to those of you who are watching in public areas, there is an ecchi CG coming up, so if for whatever reason you don't want to share the love with the public, there you go. There's your warning.
What's over there?
Because I can only imagine, awkward situations. I know some people watch streams in public and stuff, so there's your warning. There you go. Don't sue me.
I'll rest for a bit.
I believe it's this next scene, or it's a scene coming up, so... Phew, what a nice bath. Yeah, looking out at the scenery while taking a bath in a barrel is nice. It kind of has its own charm. I will say there is clearly what looks to be a pond or like a river of some kind in the background, so I'm not sure why they're using the barrel if they can just dump the water. I don't know. It's probably because it's hot or something. I don't know. I think it'd be even nicer if all three of us weren't squished in here. Yeah, exactly, which is why there's a pond in the background or something, a body of water. I guess it was a stretch for all three of us to get in. No way, baths are the best when everyone takes them together. That's the trope. I'll have to write about this later in my Nep note. Huh? Isn't that your specimen book? The Nep note is a notebook, It's a convenient notebook that I write in along with being a specimen book. Also, if something I put in the book has a special ability, I can draw out a part of that power and use it freely. That's amazing! I can't believe a book like that exists. Because I've had this notebook, I was able to travel to different dimensions using Krosty's ability. But this is the first time I've taken a bath together with friends like this. Ah, what bliss. Hey Gearsy, well, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. You're still feeling guilty? I'm not bothered by it, so you shouldn't feel responsible, Uzume. But, because of me, it's okay. It would have been irresponsible for me to leave you while some serious problems of yours remain unsolved. As a result, I was still able to find a way back home, so I'm glad. But you still won't come with me, will you? Yeah, it's such a kind offer for you to make, but I can't. I'm sorry. Please don't worry, it's okay. Even if I forced you to come, I'd just feel too bad knowing you wouldn't be happy. You know, Nepsy asked me if I wanted to come to your world too. She did? Yep, she was worried about the same thing you are, but in the end, I'm a CPU. Someday I'm gonna rebuild this nation so that people can live here again. If I build it, they will come. I'm starting from scratch, and this place is a wasteland, but all I see is a field of dreams. If my dream comes true, I can come visit you. Promise? Promise. I really want that to happen, so I swear I'll get back to your world. Okay, hehe. Why are you giggling? I just thought you were being cool. Whoa, really? You finally got how cool- you finally get how cool I am, huh? Yeah, just like I thought. I knew I was awesome. Oh, but you really are kinda cute, getting so worked up about someone thinking you're cool. Yeah, that's the impression I was getting. I mean, there should be more than one barrel, no? I mean, there should be more than one barrel, no? Like, there should be multiple barrels. That's like making a pool for one. Finally get some food. Could I talk to you for a second? What's up? I know this is kind of selfish of me, but would it be okay for me to call you Big Sis? Oh, so that's what this is about. Sure, Nepgear, that's quite alright with me. Thank you, Big Sis. Oni-chan? Oh, or is it One-chan? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable in that field. I think it is One-chan. I'm not sure. Oh, such a new feeling. Could you call me that one more time? Okay, Big Sis. Oh man, Big Sis sounds so great. Please, just one more time. One more time. Big Sis. One more. Big Sis. How long is this going to go on for? One more set. Please no. I'm sorry. The power system's broken after all. I can't use it like this. How's it, Gearsy? Can it be fixed? The power system is completely broken, so it looks like repairs are impossible. I see. If only there was a replacement part or something. Oh, that's it. If there was that method. Uzume, could you let me borrow your visual radio? You're not thinking of taking a part out of it, are you? Of course not! I was going to add some parts from the end gear to the radio. You did want me to modify it. It's perfect. But is that alright? Isn't that end gear really important? I have a bunch of them back in my world, so it's perfectly fine. It's One? Okay. That's what I was thinking. It's finished. It doesn't look any different though. If it got too big, it would get in the way of your wrists, so I did my best to compress it all inside.